So these people are doing or trying to attempt to do some illegal transport or something. Or maybe this is for your protection. I don't know. Okay. Truth and discovery. Somebody's figuring out what the truth and discovery of the Empress. Hmm. The devil, the Empress, and the Four of Swords. I mean, maybe there's something about safe transport. Safe transport. Okay. That's God handling something above me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay. So there is some kind of transport or something here. Okay. Something like that. I don't know. um, I probably wouldn't feel safe in the devil's chains, but I don't know what this is. I don't fear. This could be this get thee behind me energy, Satan. Um, this could be get thee behind me, Satan energy. And then we got the illumination about who the Empress is. So something's moving faster than what these people are able to do. Something else is going on. I don't know. I ain't getting all into that. But I don't fear the devil like that for some reason. I don't know why. I don't play with him either. I don't think. But I don't. It'd be like the devil at some point in time is the second daddy or something. It don't, you know what I'm saying? How if you was the son of God, you see what I'm saying? How would you feel about the devil? Now Lucifer or the same, but this could be a situation like that where whoever this is mad or was jealous of you or something. I don't know. Because remember they said that he failed because he didn't want to worship the younger one. So I don't know what this is, okay? Because he was in the reverse over here yesterday and now he over here in the upright. So I don't know. Because I said there was a devil energy with this other card the other day, but I said, well, that's my devil or something like this. And then yeah, it was the same card, and he was in this same area. But then I said, oh, I came back and I said, that's not my devil. I discovered something. Just like a African devil trying to be in the energy of the regular ecclesiastical devil. Somebody's being sneaky. And again, I don't have nothing against African people, but this is America, and that's all I keep saying. Like, that's just it. And I don't know about their customers. I don't smash and bash their stuff. I'm not over there trying to find little African kids to kidnap and siphon them for their energy. I rarely think that Americans do that. I don't think that we're doing that. I don't think we've been a hidden hand in doing that to Africa. I don't. They better talk to Asia and them. That's their black people. And Russia and them. Those are not my black people. So you see what I'm saying? I don't look at it like that. Like I'm why would I go outside of myself to go siphon energy from other dark skinned people around the world. They're everywhere. There's dark skinned people in India. I don't be concerned myself going over trying to steal no energy from them. But I already know that the God seed is from America. So what would I do that for? But they've been sneaking and trying to act like Americans don't have something to offer, and some groups have been spending all their money trying to get these children over there or something. Like this is what I'm hearing. I don't look at the devil like everybody else look at the devil. I'm not gonna bow down to the devil either, but you see what I'm saying? It's like work related stuff. You know, just imagine God had a corporation. This was a business or something. Uh, I'm probably gonna if he's working with God, I'm probably gonna see him. Throughout the day. Hey, devil. It's a cordial. You get what I'm saying? There may even be some type of like I don't know if there's some love between the Empress and the devil. I don't know because if God is not around her, which probably is most of the time, the devil is there. So, I don't know. Like this could be something that was a curse that was put on this person. They could never remove it, but maybe through life's obstacles, maybe they don't mind this little person that God tried to tell them to. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just getting a weird thing here. People expect me because I'm calling out something or putting up a line of demarcation that I hate people or I'm doing that to mistreat them. No, I'm not gonna let you mistreat me either. So that's how I look at it. I'm not gonna let you sit there and try to like you just didn't snake me like that. You know what I'm saying? You just didn't snake me like that. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Friend, family, you're not gonna no. And I'm not snitching on any like somebody said you a snitch on your kid. I'm not snitching on anybody because I really don't know what these people do. I don't if God want me to know something, I say it. Or y'all to know something through me, it comes out. I don't know. It don't mean that I was around none of these. I don't know none of these people. Like I really just don't. But this could be also a God energy or a Lord energy. I feel like this could be a Lord energy. Like again, say a regular man is doing something like a regular man is doing something like yeah there's separation here with this may be this selfish person or this could be Mohammed. There could be separation from Mohammed. This person could have been fake married to you all this time anyways and working with or being with your spouse the whole time in this union. And that's why something is off balance. So yeah, that's why I said if this person used your energy and rejected, I just wrote this on my Facebook. If yeah, because somebody is a crutch and they don't want to admit it, they'd rather kill you and keep you in the basement locker or something and siphon your energy than let everybody know that this nine of cups was using you as a crutch. This this nine, yeah, with these rocks, this nine of cups was using in these flowers. These people are gotta they were working together to do something. Yeah, both times. Flowers and rocks in this man, this stingy man or something. They could have ended your life or they could have you in a sarcophagus or something. Okay. And but because somebody's afraid to say that you strengthen your staff and your rod. So these could have started out as my flowers, and this person enslaved them or put them under their reins or something. And this is a man that would have to, or this is a woman that's in a man's body that would have to say that stole a man's body, that would have to say, "Oh Lord, help me! Your staff and your rod or whatever, comfort me." So it's like these flowers were supposed to belong to me, but they went it's almost like they went against the queen. Or these is like some bees going against the queen bee, like in cannibalism here. Okay. And so again, there is some type of abandonment here. Yeah, somebody keep doing these moonlight rituals or something under the moon or with the moon or the moon's documents, and then abandon you or me and then walk away and leave everything and leave everything unbalanced, but it's this time it's for them because you're not supposed to be their crutch this time. And whoever this is don't need a crutch. They don't even have a leg right here, but they don't need a crutch. Somebody is the God energy, and somebody has been somebody a Mohammedan energy has been enslaving God or trapping God in a black box. I don't know if this is they trying to say for protection, but it's too the way that they cover their women is too obvious. There's two people, also a monarchy, a king and a queen, losing their head, or it's questionable if these people is about to lose their head. This could even be the child here that already lost their head, or they was about to take off the head of the child and whoever's playing the king and queen here, but they can't do it. And all these wives is gossiping about this with these flowers. There's a lot of flowers energy. Dehydration. So these flowers not dehydrated. They need the water. They need somebody's fluid from somebody's cup or something. Now they could be dipping into another cup, the cup of the wicked. And this is why the flowers are being wicked. So nobody's saying that nobody else has cup. Nobody else said nobody else has a, but again, everything is unjust, everything is in the reverse, everything is not clean. Yeah, you're not. Did somebody want to show you? I'm not gonna starve. I guess I'm just gonna use Africa to rise this time. No, you're not, because all of you are about to feel whatever this is. Yeah, Ace for taking this money. Okay, now somebody don't want to just bust a nut with you. They really do want to be with you some kind of way, but it is still about this money. Somebody's trying to cuff up this money from you. Yeah, two people. They don't want to. They just not there just for sex or something like this. Or this could be a mother and father, or this could be two people that was under you or above you, or something weird is happening here. Those two people that was just with that devil looking energy. It's like these two people could have been working at it alone, leaving a child out of something and benefiting for this time. But these don't have, this may not be your mother and father, because I'm hearing those are not my mother and father. Those are not my mother and brother. This could be your spouse and his third party or his other bitch. And this is what this is. Okay. This could be the spouse or whatever like this, and the fake his girlfriend that he been in behind the scenes with in the back door energy all this time, and they have been leaving you out of something. Yeah, out. The sun, they've been leaving the sun out of something. Okay, and we got hunting or hunter at the bottom. So these people, somebody been doing something overtime, and they want to blame the sun in this hunting energy or hunter energy. It's something like this, okay? But it's like, I don't know what this is. Dehydrated. The little devils are still learning something. Somebody's teaching the little devil something. They're not thirsting for water now. Okay, this is the message, okay? They're just doing reckless. There's a lot of reckless thrashing and stuff like this. Thrashing and maybe gnashing of the teeth. Somebody's name could be Nash, like Niecy Nash. Or Nisi. Somebody's name could be Nisi, but there's something like some seed is going after another seed vigorously here, because they know that they have you cut off. So if they have all my children, me blinded from my children, disconnecting my children in the underworld, in the background, in the upper chambers, somebody could be going and just killing everything that have something to do with me, and trying to get away with it. But it's really time for these people to be rained on. So their parade is about to get rained on. I don't know how. Let's see if we can figure out how it's going, because somebody could be wrath because they keep saying I don't care, I don't care. So somebody could be wrath with something, but they're coming to you, badgering you, and doing little sneak stuff to you, or trying to make it back good with you. But um, something, yeah, a school of fish here. False judgment. A school of fish called water energies, called judgment. Pisces energies called false judgment. This is this Pisces coven. They call judgment on these could be anti-tourist mountains, mountainous energies that don't want no tourist mountains, because they know the tourists got the power, especially the May tourists. The May tourists got power, all right? And so these people are anti-tourist mountains, because I told you that May tourists, that's that one. That could be even why they used that zodiac when I first met my masculine, because I was a Taurus, my play sister was a Taurus, my play sister was a Taurus, and my boyfriend was a Taurus. So this could be something where some of these people got rid of. They could even have killed these people, and that's how they ended up having to go into the background or the underworld or the other side or cross over. But they couldn't touch me to that knowledge here, like as the main Taurus mountain, like the 21 mountain. So somebody's been siphoning all this time, and this gonna leave you heartbroken here. Okay, that somebody was just connected to you for this. Rather they woke up later of what they was family was doing, or rather this person was not a virgin, meaning this person had did a life cycle already. They could be a vampire, and they already did a life cycle, right? They already did a life cycle, so you had no match. You were no match for this person. You hadn't built something. You hadn't have a lover situation. You hadn't had you're literally just on this scale, no match for this person. You couldn't. This was like a defenseless child because this person had already had a situation. Now they may not have had to get married to this person. That might be why there's some animosity between you. This person didn't marry this person. Somebody got pissed off because this person married you, and they could have loved you when they did. Even if this is like some people trying to tell your family saying you're gonna marry her and that's just it, and this is the girl you wanted the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But you still, somebody still, they might be a vampire, so they could have been 17 years old, but they moved into that area with, they were living in that area waiting for the Christ to come near, to embrace this person as a friend. Oh, that's my play cousin. Da 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 da. This person had already did a life cycle with somebody else. That's how they know all this knowledge. And you was just a baby lion, and they just ate. They feasted. Just what it is. Two of Swords, or this person hated your guts all the time and then learned to love you, or it's just not about that. It's about the fucking money. It's about the domination of the world. Because I know my Taurus used to be like a little bit salty, a little bit jealous that my family was big. But I'm realizing it wasn't even my family. That's why I was supposed to be the one that was supposed to be in control of this birthing here that happened 20 something years ago. But this person took this opportunity as, oh, I can multiply my people. But something mentally ill with these particular people. So even if this is like, if I think about it, I'm trying to think about my in-laws. It's three things. One, the grandfather used to like bird watching. He passed away. The Uncle Mike was one of my favorites, but he was my favorite uncle of his. But he was LGBTQ in them. And then the Uncle Steve had a gruesome death. They said that he did something horrible to himself, but in the bathroom, cut himself up at the post office and did something and choked. I don't know what this and shot his. I don't know. I say it was something gruesome or whatever. It was in the newspaper, but I'm wondering if somebody else did that. You see what I'm saying? These could have been. They could have started off as good gatekeepers with me, but after they started to get plucked off or taken into the background, they had to sell out, or they became the same thing that took them in the underworld. But these people, they probably didn't know that what they was dealing with, because these people are very intelligent. You hear me? Very book smart, very accurate. And so these people that tried to defeat me or keep me out of something, they eventually get taken over. And then now it's my turn, and there's a godly presence. And but these people are so already anchored in technology and putting people in their place with it even. Now that's where man goes up against God face to face with this tech shit or something. And that must be maybe where we at, where there's some shit about to get destroyed, some facilities or something like this. I don't know. It's something like this, y'all. But we got the King of Swords here, because I feel like after a while, the family realized that they could kind of enslave you or me and the spouse or the clone of the spouse or whatever this is, right? It's like semi-enchanted, enchanted. Now, if all you dealing with is people here that's online talking about, oh, the Illuminati, you don't know what the fuck what these people was learning in the underworld or underground is some whole other shit. Now, you would be running up to your slave master in slavery days and giving him hugs and kisses before you would want to possibly deal with these particular people. Okay, somebody trying to show torture, they trying to scare somebody or something. I seen somebody like had their whole leg sliced open and they had like they was going through therapy and you could still see the raw meat. Somebody was choking somebody and somebody was like joking around, laughing and like thrashing someone around, like drunk and fucking like I don't. Somebody's doing something. That could be who this was in reverse. The King of Wands and Queen of Wands in reverse that was dangling up here the other day. Um, something about clowning. Somebody is a clown. Like, yeah, somebody's heartbroken because whatever they wrote down or whatever about you, these documents or something, this stuff wasn't true. All right. And so there could be also a King of Swords energy that dashed his foot on a rock or something like this. That's why his foot is bleeding. So it said, let's do like this, lest you dash your foot on a rock. So somebody probably did something to somebody they not supposed to do something to. This person could be pissed off. They could be ready to kill you with two swords. Could have came and tried to do something, dash your foot on a rock or something. But I'm telling you, the more people that they try to send in to tap into your energy, you don't know what you fucking with. I just seen all them strands now. Because remember, the strands, when it comes to um sexual energy, the sexual energy doesn't empower the God. The God empowers the people. So when you cutting off, you ain't, and the God ain't never got to be worried about cutting nobody off. And they sure of it when this happening, because that was keeping you nurtured to that God's energy through that yoni or that portal or that something, right? But it's like um there's also strands in people's DNA. And so somebody might need you to be with a certain person that can string back to them because somebody can't feel you no more. You might be somebody, you could be replaced already. God could already replace you with an AI, so you don't have to go through whatever this is down here. And then also somebody could replace your person, your spouse, with an AI, so you can't connect when you give your body sexually to your man or your woman. You're not giving it back to like a collective or something. Because I wonder if that's what they're doing here, empowering each other through that collective. So no, each one may not actually touch your woman, but each one, if they connected to you as some type of collective, they can feel what you feeling when you with that woman. All right. So when somebody know that you're gonna be engaging with your wife, all they gotta do is make sure that that's the AI there and not your woman. And then when you go engage with that other bitch, they just make sure that your heart is activated or something. This could also just be about heart activation, right? And so it's a very dangerous game. Because I was hearing, we got the white rabbit. Because I was hearing in the bathroom that these people that know better and do something is like, if these people are trying to kidnap my body and take it and force me to share my energy with these people or something, they're going to start getting some wrath on their. This is where the reign of God comes in. The reign was not for me. This is the vengeance. The vengeance is mine. You don't get to judge somebody right before vengeance so that they can't judge you. It's like, something like that. So, first of all, you ain't subduing God. So some people might be taking you off your turf, which is a no, period. And they may be flying you into other places or something like this. And if they're hurting you, and then again, if they got to get the rank, if you native or if this is sacred suit energy or anything like this, and these people don't got you down on the paperwork, but they know you wanted them, and they know they also signing off on this, but they keeping it off the docket or off the paper. These people, so there ain't gonna be no reason to say, oh, why God, when whatever about to hit your motherfucking ass, hit you. It's something like this. Because you could have, there could be, some of us could have, we could be like that. Where there's places across the nation with your likeness in it. The worst kind of obsession is, like I said earlier, I think before I turned off that camera, hidden. Everybody in the school know that every boy wish that they slept with this girl. It's a secret. They can't never say nothing. All they do in their mind all day is like, ooh, I just want to get. But they showed all the love in the up when they go to school. They staring at all the cheerleaders. They following the cheerleaders around. They talking to the cheerleaders. They don't talk to you at school. The peers don't talk to you. They act like you don't even exist. But in their dreams or when they go home, that's all they thinking about. So like, let's think about that for a moment. With no protection, that's the worst type of obsession. Because everybody already is already under influence that nobody wants you, nobody cares about you. So whatever we do to you, if it can make money or make amusement, nobody's going to stop it and nobody's going to care. That's another part of a crucifixion that somebody could have did something about to stop it and they didn't. A Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. A mother, that's a white rabbit energy. They could be ashamed. So this person could be doing more white rabbit stuff to you, like swapping out your children, going harming your children, or just sneaky, got it. Oh, I'm late for a very important date type shit. So she moving fast. This is a mother that'll come say, you said what on your live the other day? I'm gonna come in the spirit, or I'm gonna come in for real life. I'm about to fuck your husband in the middle of the night, little girl, and let you know who's your mama. Like this is backward, whoever these people is. I don't know who your people is or who these people or who my people or whatever. But this is the fucked up mentality of these particular people. Yeah, but there's an ending to that. These trees are in reverse. Y'all see it happening right here. These trees is about to be in reverse here. Okay? Somebody's trying to act like it's because you stupid or something. No, you just don't know. Somebody has been lying about how your mind works and how these other people's mind work. They've been keeping you from communicating with the masculine so y'all can tell and the feminine tell you what all y'all need from each other. Like for y'all to know what y'all need with each other. Wedding rings. Self-indulgence. You don't self-indulge here. Somebody is a wounded warrior though. This is a mother. Those are those kind of parents. I love you, but they just snuck out the back door of your home. Yeah, a karmic relationship here. That's that. What that look like to me. Because, like I said, this fake mother or somebody could be calling themselves your mother. Everybody else, like in the clan, like, yeah, that is her mother. They've been taking care. But you didn't know that before that person lied and said that they was this person's mother, that was some bitch that was stalking this girl. And she was able to do spell work and steal this girl's husband and then steal this girl's destiny and sit up in her destiny for 30 years. And so while y'all was in the background worshiping this person and saying, yeah, that's our den mother or that's our mother, you was rejecting, you was grown up really beautiful. You was grown up by a woman in a beautiful way, and you don't remember those memories because this witch didn't switch your memories about who your real mama is. So you think that the mama, just because it's God or just because it's something, because somebody told you how this works, you just believe that. You didn't learn about how to use this stuff. So if your mama needed you one day, somebody was in the background like, nigga, you lying. I can't wait until the day something get exposed and my mama get brought back to where she's supposed to be, or my mama be back on top. Somebody knew. Somebody was smart enough to know. Okay. Now somebody could be also shit. Hey, the same thing that they did to you. This person's child could be waking up and realizing that that the women that they was being raised by is not their mamas. That is really you that's their mama. It's a whole bunch of shit that's going. It's like DNA activation though. This is like something that man ain't doing on no. And man could have brainwash all these children, had them on one accord with something, and God could just pull a little string in your pluck a little string in your chest. You know what I'm saying? A little hair on your chest, and then the truth, somebody could get back in alignment. You understand? Somebody could get back in alignment and get back to the real work or something. Because I feel like there could be a devil energy or somebody they call the devil that feel like you'll never take them because they the devil. But this could be a veil here. Same way this woman was able to walk around here and act like she was your mother and trick all these people, including this man possibly, is the same thing. A kiss from the Empress could end the spell, wake up the devil because he was never the devil anyways. Somebody just wanted to keep this person away from this person, from protecting her or something. It could be some shit like this in one of these cases here. Okay? Yeah, there's some medicine in reverse. Somebody is not getting healing. Somebody's not exhausted. So somebody could have healed you from one thing, or you could have healed yourself from one thing, and then now something else is happening. But okay, all right, because okay, I'm hearing somebody doing like damage to the skin and stuff like this because they found out that they can't get that person sick. So this is somebody that tried to give you AIDS or something, and they found out that you can't get it. So now they went to the second thing and they trying to ruin your skin or ruin your face. So God could have had to come up out of here. See what I'm saying? Because somebody may change if not for real. So God had to take you up out of here. Okay, do the best. Maybe you got to lose a lot of weight. Maybe you got to do something, go into a transformation or something and come back to throw these people off or something. Now, I smell the blood of an Irishman. Somebody could be doing something like that here. But on the way, okay, we got star energy. This could be Aquarius. They could have abandoned an Aquarius here. Yeah. And they having a broken leg or they turned off by these women here. They're seeing that these women are not abundant besides what they've taken from somebody else. All right. And that turns somebody off a little bit. They didn't realize that. And yeah, now since these women ain't being protected, now they acting crazy or something. Like maybe somebody experienced your point when you didn't know what was going on and you were trying to balance it mentally. And these women were acting so strong because they were doing it here. And so now these women right here are like, now these women right here may be getting some afflicted. And whatever they're doing, this person is not, they turned off by it, is what I'm getting from this. So I don't know, because I was hearing some get along gang. So this is some gang of people that have been known to, because I was telling you, I was hearing about all these like leaping to deaths or something. So you can join something in the spirit, like somebody's ready for you to be joined together all the way in the spirit or something. Like they're ready already. They don't want to wait no more. So there could be something else esoteric about, Adam and Eve in the garden or something like this or something like this. Um, mm, Somebody could be also like waiting for you to say something or do something. This could be even something that you say to get you kicked out of something, but they don't understand you can't get kicked out of it. So I don't know. This could be somebody realizing that they have to come to the mother's world or they have to come to this could be somebody that kept you in the world. Because if you think about if the wisdom or the Ruach is the wife of God or was at some point in time, everybody else been able to change and get a different something except for her. And, you know, she the one that got to go through all the motions or whatever. And then the people don't want to let her go, but they hate her at the same time. And God don't want her back, but he miss her at the same time. It's something like this. Like, this is not something that's usually expressed possibly to the world, the rest of the world. And that might be why it's so much harder, even though this is like a babe. The Holy Spirit in the world card energy is like a babe. She don't know. So she got to look around her. She got to defend herself differently. She can feel alone in the world or something, but it's like, I don't know. Cause almost like somebody, God want to scare her, but not like, but it's almost like, I told y'all, like Adam and Eve, and somebody did it right, man. Okay, get away now. Somebody didn't bite the apple or whatever. Now let's start the process or something like, but it's like, I want my woman. I want my motherfucker get out the gar. I don't not all this shit y'all been sending me, these trinkets. I don't want them. Like this could be this kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have got a whiff or something. And then that's like what that is. And like a community is trying to make you like jittery, like your person chose somebody else or something like this, but it might be a trick here because somebody's trying to get you to do something. They're trying to get you to see something. But again, there's no healing something. But I feel like because somebody is sending this energy because they are used to like waking you up from a sleep. If they are transporting you, waking you up from that energy already altered so that things can go smooth. They don't want the real me to show up like, oh, so what you was doing. So your ass, oh, so 4 years ago you did what? Like somebody so 4 years ago you did what? I cannot. Okay, this could also be the devil trying to be tricky. Like he ready to fight God for God's wife or something. Nigga, you done left her down. Look, we got support in reverse. The devil like, bitch, you done left her down here, and I've seen this shit these people doing to her. You ain't about to have her or him or whatever this is, y'all. Okay? Listen. I don't know what this is. See, somebody done fucked up now. Somebody done scratched something. It's almost like your brand new. You let somebody use your brand new, whatever y'all mean, whatever the most expensive car is in the world that everybody want right now. I don't know what it would be. And like, you got a lot of these cars. You know what I'm saying? You got your one that you got when you went here or there, or your 1989 model, and then you got your 2025 model. It's just like you don't want no scratches on none of them. You know what I'm saying? But somebody to fuck around and did something while something was in their care and it got a nick on it. And this scaring somebody could even scare you. Yeah, somebody's trying to give you something that can't be healed, or this is a situation that cannot be healed. Okay, but there is some tricky trickster energy about it. Okay. The keys on the ring is in reverse. Rocks. Yeah, because this person, this Sagittarius, this was the only Cocoa Brown. The Cocoa Brown Sagittarius. Okay, there's the light skinned Sagittarius. Okay. Men, like when I'm in my loud mode, me and the light skinned Sagittarius, we could have probably got along the most. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We're having fun. The brown skinned Sagittarius, while we right here with the keys on the ring, the brown skinned Sagittarius is too serious. But this brown skin, and maybe when they come home or when they chilling or whatever, they like to be with somebody that's fun and don't put too much pressure on them at some point in time. And then sometimes he remind me of somebody that want to be with some bitch that act like she's so serious and so reserved and so much something like this. You know what I'm saying? But shit, the brown skin Sagittarius had one at first. Okay. It would suffice for me. But, you know, I don't know. Like, we got Cupid on the thing right now. And we got Cupid's arrow is in reverse. So maybe somebody didn't have... Okay, maybe this person is lying. Or nobody had to hit them with no Cupid's arrow or poison them or, you know, mind control them to care about somebody. They just already always did. Let's see. Yeah, we got the sun and sackcloth down here. Fairy tale is in reverse. Some fairy tale is over, or somebody was making it feel like they was making you live a fairy tale, or somebody knew that these was your dying days and they wanted you to live them out without no worries. But the fuck is that, man? I need a do-over. I need money and shit so I can go on trips and stuff. I'm not about to, what is this? Or I could spin it and, you know, because I like to be at home too, y'all. But I need a lavish home. You know, I need lavish shit if I'm about to die. You know, if they was asking me, what would you like to do? If I got to be at home, I just needed to be a lavish home with lavish shit and everything I like to do in it. You know, I could be a homebody and I could not be one. Like, it's something like that. But this Cupid's energy, let's see. Okay, let's see what this person is doing. The Four of Wands here. Yeah, so we got this energy here. Again, like I said. But somebody is also still bringing in, they're going against the rules and they bringing in these amphibian or these frog or these small lizard breeds that are unclean in the kingdom. Like, you could fall in love with that person all day, but it's just like anything else. You have to go into that category. You cannot bring that up into the hierarchy in the higher realms. And I don't care what you say. God can look at one of these species and tell who it is right out the bat. I'm just a baby God. I'm just learning how to do this. But God is not discriminating against anyone. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not about to, I can't see it. I can't see it. You're not about to compare me, the whole Empress, to a, you know, but Princess Tiana was a princess when you gave her a kiss or whatever. I mean, when she gave that, when the spell was broken, she was able to turn back into a princess. Somebody is not that. They're just a frog. And this is suffice for somebody that doesn't like to have a powerful person next to them. A lot of men, if they gay, sometimes they will like a strong, powerful man or a sassy, flary man around them, but they don't like the same thing in a woman. They don't want that in a woman, but they will diss the woman that they feel like is too loud and everything. Or maybe somebody be like, oh, you talking so loud around the house and everything. But somebody will show up, or why you gotta be so loud and ghetto or hood or something. But then they will show up 10 years later or something with some flamboyant man that acting like you act, but on steroids. You know what I'm saying? So it's something about a woman can't even be in her own feminine dominant energy when we be snapping on a motherfucker and we got our fingers all up in. We can't even, you know, they looking at us like that's foreign to us. You see what I'm saying? It's something offensive here. It's something, I don't know how you, or what you call it here. All right? But somebody's a trickster. Like, I don't know. Like, you don't know. Like I told y'all before, if you're going to be a star and you're going to shine, this person going to try to do tricky shit. Oh, you want to be a star and shine? Okay. I'll let them shine the light on you, but I'm going to shine on you when you really tired or after your energy is zapped or whatever, when the house ain't that clean or something, or when you don't have the utensils to cook with, or you don't have the groceries to cook with. I'm going to let them sit there and see you do nothing all day. It's like this is what somebody was trying to prove here. Right? So maybe this person they only work with these rocks. They don't have love with them. Or maybe they just have sex. Maybe just a porn industry. I don't know. Right? But this ain't even the keys to success. This ain't the keys into going in the direction I'm going in. Porn, nobody's going to tell me, hey, let's just do this porn for a little while. And then, you know, this is how people been able to get quick money. And then we could take your crown back. You want me to go?
I gotta get the Spain part.
Nobody's telling me, oh, you know, you got to be in the porn industry first a little bit, because I'm not doing it, because that is my reputation. I'm never getting that back if I let you play me like that. And somebody's saying, well, we can do it anyways. We'll just watch you and your person have sex and we'll just put it up on the porn site. And then but you didn't do that with my consent though. You didn't do that with my consent. So maybe to the people you may be able to slander me, or to the people you may seem like this is something that suffice, but God is not. choosing that. So that's the thing you could do. But don't be trying to blindfold me and ruin something for me, because I have carried myself in a certain way and I'm not perfect and I haven't done everything perfect. And again, I feel like sexual encounters have always been sacred to me. It ain't, I might giggle with my friends or something like this, but it's never nothing to just be, exploiting out there like that, like to just everybody, I just always kept, it doesn't matter. I just always kept a tight circle, but it's not my fault either if my ladies in waiting decided to, if my ladies in waiting decided to sell out my story to people, or if my spouse was a part of some corporation that recorded something without my consent. You know what I'm saying? That's still what that is. Okay. You cannot, that's not going to waver. And then you talking about something else that you have built. You're not talking about the kingdom of God. You're talking about something else that sufficed because you fail so hard. And you're not going to be able to be a part of the kingdom of God or the kingdom. So you want to convince me that this is bigger, better, and this is what everybody should do, what we doing back here. And that's just not going to happen. Nobody would, in my right mind, nobody would say, hey, we got to do this porn or something. And this is how we going to, no, motherfucker, they going to use that and hold that over your, who said that? Who said that? You understand what I'm saying? Who said that, motherfucker? Did you think about the future? Especially if these people going to be trying to get everybody with identity, information, images, sexual relations. Did you think about that part? So this is also somebody that they couldn't ruin your pathway anymore. They can't ruin what God had left or what God had for you. Now they want to ruin you, and also hold hostage the information that God gave you to move forward, because they tried it already. They tried to take your information and try to do what God said. Didn't work for them. They bounced back and had to build something else and try to act like, oh, look what we did. We did it anyway. No, that's the difference between that is the devil shit, or this is some wicked stuff, and this is righteous over here. Like we got the hangman here being drained of his energy here. Like there could be something that these people just put together that's ended, or somebody is threatening to end what you already had all this time. And the only reason why a third party would, because that bitch is making money off your wife's organs and shit, and your wife is more powerful than this bitch, but you've empowered this bitch. Your wife is just aimless, or your husband is blindfolded, aimlessly going around not know, and they still more powerful. Now, what if you took that blindfold off that person and you sat there and try to teach them something? Where would you be? You could probably even reverse the sentence that you've been given over here with these fools. But you don't, somebody don't want to do it. Yeah. High Priestess Hierophant energy. All right. Somebody's not being able to heal something. And again, had you wake up in the middle of your relationship and find out that some people was working together behind your back all this time, are you a snitch, or are you the victim that's telling your story? And then this is showing somebody's true colors. So I can never be a snitch, because I'm never going to plan no shit with no goofy motherfuckers. It would just be me and God, or it would be me, or it would be me and my husband. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing, because I already know that even if it was drugs, motherfucker, and that's why I couldn't do something like this. Something is going to happen at some time that's going to put me in some compromising situation if I'm dealing with these motherfuckers. They got a mindset like this or that. So maybe that's not the industry for me. I have ideas that can actually be good for a real legit business that can bring in the same amount of money that you would be bringing in with drugs or something, if I do it right and I had the right people around me to show me how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Or to work with me on it. I would not have to do that. And it would also be offering a lot of people, especially handcrafters around the nation, that would be able to also benefit from this. And it would be building back America great again without talking about it, but actually wanting to do it for real and actually doing it. So somebody doesn't like that idea of something here. Okay. So maybe not on the, maybe it would not be my first, that's just my first thing that I want to do. Now that's dealing with the people. That's going into the homes of the people and figuring out something that can help them first too. And then I would go outside of that and start talking about whatever factory work or something on an industrial level or something like that. But from the heart space, me being the world card energy or this Mother America energy, that's what I would like to do personally. That would be my personal baby, right? Right? And then outside of that, like I said, of course, the more industrial level, but that's something that I can leave. See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody trying to get into your path and the way of your path is some things that you just had to do to experience doing, or somebody was supposed to be helping you and they were giving these opportunities to somebody else, and that person don't even know how to keep it up and running or something here. So somebody could have wasted a lot of money here. Yeah, 10 of Swords, and now somebody's sad here. This want to come out twice, so we're going to bring her out here. Three of Pentacles. Like, you couldn't convince me of that. Not, it's too much of that royal shit in my DNA. I couldn't. I just couldn't. Nobody could convince me of that. If I wanted to be a model so bad and I went into a thing and they said, oh, just take off your shirt and just let me see your nipples in this bitch, is you crazy? Give me my clothes. That's just how I just wouldn't be in that industry then. Like, that's what, because I know I've tried to do that throughout my life because I know got something better for me in the future. But that's why I said these people couldn't have really gave a fuck about me if they was doing something like invading my privacy or something like this. Right? To make me look some kind of way. But the way you're not gonna make me feel some kind of way about that. That's the only thing. It ain't that I won't be ashamed or embarrassed. You're not gonna hurt me to the core with that, because I know I didn't give consent to that. I didn't choose. That's not my choice to have done that. Right? So the way that I would deal with something like that would be a little bit different than something else. The sun is still shining here. All right. Despite something here, whatever this person is about to be, caught in this lie about, it's going to have the sun shining here. And the sun is going to have an option here. Somebody could have been trying to make it so they're your only option, or you're their only option, or, no, so they're your only option. Somebody could have been doing that. Yeah, the Hermit is shedding light on it. Into the dark. That somebody was doing something here. There's a sky full of stars there. Also, Star Johnson, Star Jones, Star whatever. I think this is the girls that tried to fight me as soon as I went to Webster School. Okay, and I think she have a channel. No, she got something on Facebook, but I think about Star. She got the phenotype of those African women too. This could be something, like I said, Africa could be empowering their women here. But when it turns to abuse against America or something like this, or you're trying to hold America hostage and do your spell work on her while you let your girls, there, you anti-black, nigga, you on my land and this is America, and I got a problem with that. And anybody else would, that's the truth right there. Look. So something about observing the stars or watching the stars is over. The truth has come out about what somebody been doing. Maybe somebody been over there laying around fucking watching the stars, and there's big shit going on. That somebody was basically trained to have the best sex you ever had with them to keep you sitting over there looking goofy. Yeah, but this didn't balance somebody else. This got somebody sick. Okay? Because that's kind of like what happened. So you can't just say, oh, when the Europeans came, well, I was having some dreams that there's a whole bunch of dark-skinned people coming in through our border. They just not publicizing it. And there's bringing illness here. 10 of Wands, yeah. It's about to be a heaven. Look how you got this gas mask and this damn thing on and all this shit. So it was fine until somebody brought Africa or somebody on the scene when people were engaging with the world card energy. And now, whether this is mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, or some type of illness or sexually transmitted or another spiritually transmitted disease. Now something has been shown. Like, nah, nigga, we've been doing this for 40 years. Where the fuck did that come from? Like, all the clones that we made of her never responded for no shit. What is this? Cause somebody done got a clone or something sick. And they like, what is going on? Yeah, somebody's putting in the work to fix something. It ain't got shit to do with prejudice, but I know one thing. If I know that my enemies wear a red stripe or skull thing around their thing or something like this, and a whole bunch of them motherfuckers is going towards my palace or coming towards my front gates, I'm not about to sit there and say, but I wonder if these are some guys that are just wearing those masks and they're just trying to get close enough. And if we retaliate, if we hit one of them and it's really not them, well, nigga, you shouldn't have been playing around like that. I don't play like that. I don't fucking play. You shouldn't have had them red thing. You know my enemies right now be wearing that red shit. You should have picked a whole nother color to come up over here with. Nigga, don't play. Don't play. Don't even play with me. You knew. Yeah, so something about the greed and past. Somebody was not a greedy person here. This has something to do with the past here. A lot of people is in the business confusing a language, and somebody want to get it back to when the language wasn't confused. They don't want to confuse. Like, this is somebody that have been really kind of working on something. They don't want the confused language. They don't like it when you got the confused language. They get nervous. Like, oh, this bitch is about to go berserk, or this dude is about to go crazy. It's some growth or something here. Somebody's going through some type of growth. Okay. Yeah, they know you're not an imposter or they're not an imposter, right? Maybe something you said, something you did here. Yeah, but also there's no love here. But somebody's not dishonest, but they don't love you. I don't know. Maybe this is somebody that's just here. Somebody don't like when people laugh. Maybe somebody don't love you. They just, I don't know. They just your twin flame or something. I don't know. Somebody don't love somebody or something like this. Okay. This is also these 20 people, or you could have been a part of this group, and everybody got the rundown in some secret mission meeting in the 80s or something like this. But ever since then, you haven't been going to any of these meetings. Somebody else was going to these meetings in your clothes or in your likeness. And now that bitch know everything. And somebody trying to get mad at you, and they know that you the one that ain't been going to the meetings. So why you expecting me to know something? You a piece of shit. Yeah, there is a safe space in the upper chambers or something here. All right. Career in the reverse and empathy. Yeah, somebody is accepting somebody or bringing somebody in, or they want to, but there's no career. This is somebody that wants you to be up under them and not work, but they want to be in control of everything of you. This could be somebody that's abusive, but they saying that it's a safe space. I don't know what that could be. Maybe there's something about a facility in the north, or we have also maybe a man that wants you just to be his wife. You would have to take your pick, but somebody is not having empathy for you. So that's, I don't like that. The career, no career, empathy. Like somebody is saying it's a safe space, but we don't have nothing for you here. You can't work for us. You can't work or something. Yeah, somebody doesn't like when you vent. Yeah, that's why I say it's a trick. It's almost like in Handmaid's Tale when all those people was getting tricked to go somewhere else in another direction. And then when they got there, they found out that it was the same type of servitude. Yeah, there's some honesty here. Okay, travel. Amongst some type of traveling here. All right, it's not negative. Something could be healing here, but some people are unfriendly. And that's great news. So you don't go that place because there is chaos. Somebody want to lead you somewhere so that they can do something to you. But if you stay where you are, somebody is doing something to you too. Okay? Maybe you got to figure out which one is going to do the worst or do the most. Yeah, somebody is supportive and they're not greedy. Okay? It could be something like that. Like somebody could have had to learn this lesson or something. Some people are not friendly or something. This could also be something about like Canada, a ban on Islam in Canada, because these could be who is up there trying to take over something here. And I feel like the gateway in was a disconnect between me and whoever this twin is. Or when these mansion and all the men I seen in that dream, that they did something to a real Drake like 2 years ago or 3 years ago or something, and all these people was separating all the assets that was supposed to come to me. They were separating all these assets or something like this, okay? And they was doing that. That's what they was doing in this vision. Okay. And so that's why they may not be friendly. Now these are people like, well, that's my property or something. I don't know what you're talking about. Or some shit like this. These politicians, you about to get your shit too. About to get your shit rocked. Because you knew what you was doing. You was out of hand. You was out of line. Is what I'm hearing God said. So you should never fuck with somebody. You doing something to somebody you know as a helpless individual, but not to the point where they're afraid. Somebody is bolder than you and more righteous than you. These are people that knew for sure who you was, and they treated you some kind of way because of that. You never knew who you was, so you never exerted your power over these people. But they showed their ass, and they did something that is inexcusable, and everybody gotta go. None shall motherfucking live. Okay? None shall motherfucking live. Because I see where this is going. Especially if I think I know what the fuck you trying to do by poking me with some needle. None shall live. Motherfucker, every little needle prick that's about to be, I'm telling you, whatever hive mentality you motherfuckers got, it's gonna something about to follow your ass right back. It's gonna be some flesh-eating disease. You go home with your children and your wife, and that shit gonna eat all you motherfuckers alive. They're gonna come, you gonna run out of that thing with your skin peeling off, and they're gonna come put a big ass boulder in front of that door and leave your ass there for 3 years. The whole damn colony. Something like that. And then they ain't got nothing to do with your race, boy. Cause you don't want to do nothing to me. You don't want to do nothing to me where I'm gonna say, oh, that's done. Oh, cause then I'm gonna have to go into another beast motherfucking mode. Somebody's blocked. Don't put up with somebody's shit. Cause it ain't even no, oh, well, I don't have anything to lose. Oh, motherfucker, you did that? Oh. Oh, okay. That's what you did? Because I don't know who's these people listening to me. I only have a small audience. If you ask me, what am I doing that's so crazy? Unless there's more people listening than what it's supposed to. And what I'm saying is the truth. So you get mad about the truth. Again, I already said the way that you affect my skin suit ain't got shit to do with who I'm about to be. You know what I'm saying? I came here to say some shit. That's almost basically vengeance is mine, said the Lord. No. Why can't I tell you the truth? Somebody might be trying to say, oh, the truth is that it's really that person's life or something. Get the fuck out of here. We know you lying. You did too much. Somebody can't handle your love or they really love you or some shit like this. I don't know. Okay? Somebody ain't longing for your kids because they done already had one. Okay? And now they blocked. Something about some kids. Kid shoes. People don't believe in me. These families could be keeping these men in a childish state of mind. They don't want to be around no girl like me. I swear to God, I was making a whole man out of their motherfucking son when I met him over there. And if they try to hurry up and try to swap this nigga out or something like this might be the second time around. You don't want me to get him this time. And I'll kill all them motherfuckers because you did something to me that's if you did something to me irreversible, I'll wipe you motherfuckers out and I'll come get that nigga myself. With the army of God. And the legion of demons and devils and dogs and angels, the avenging ones. Because it's already mine. To get him out your motherfucking hands, you think you're going to keep on sacrificing somebody. Please do what's best for your heart. You might be torturing this nigga, and then I had to whoop all y'all motherfucking ass. If I found out. That's why you try to keep me blindfolded. Because you want to make him think I don't give a fuck, and then you want to make me think he don't give a fuck. And I'm going to tell you now, there's other extraterrestrial shit going on around here. You're not about to get in the way, motherfucker. This is a power couple on a whole nother level if this is who I think it is that you fucking with over there. If this is what I think you doing over there, I'm just trying to tell you right the motherfucker now. Don't wait for me. Please. Do what's best for you. You doing something to somebody over there. You doing something to somebody somewhere now. You motherfuckers think you doing that shit on them damn reservations, all that shit like this? I'm trying to tell you right now. They gonna have to rewrite all the storybooks after I get finished with your motherfucking ass. Even God get finished with you. Somebody's life is a mess right now. They blocked. They can't talk to you. So the only way they can get through is through these messages. This person used to cry at night because they actually care. But they don't do it no more. And this person is afraid to lose you. Okay? Something about somebody's will here. Okay? Something about a will. Somebody could have rewrote a will, or there's something about a will here. Okay? And somebody is doing something to somebody to cause somebody some pain now. Okay? Somebody doing something on some reservations or some shit like this now. I can't take it anymore. You motherfuckers, you ain't off the limits. Your ass is black too. Did you know it? Did you know it? Because every DNA strand in my motherfucking body is about to be getting enacted and activated. And let me find out you motherfuckers been siphoning something from me and you ain't giving nothing back, or you mad about giving something back or something like this. Every little DNA piece, if you sitting there signing off on shit or them taking my body, doing something with it that's not right or something like this, you motherfuckers about to feel it. Don't let them motherfucking casinos get your ass twisted and get you twisted up in your head like you don't know who the fuck America is, because none of these hoes is checking America from no other motherfucking nations. I just have you know that. The only way you could even be giving them the illusion that you winning is by keeping me blinded. And that's not going to last forever. There's a whole bunch of other ethnic women in my feet. Oh, all he has to say is wake up and say he wants some donuts and I go in the kitchen. Bitch, that's you. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure, because they giving you everything. They've been brain controlled to give you everything that your spoiled ass want. And so, of course, you're going to do that. But if a nigga stop giving to the household, I'm telling you, like I said, it's just going to stop. Because you a stupid bitch if you keep on going. Okay? Or you thirsty. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You just thirsty. These bitches are some high priestesses. There's a lot of you motherfuckers running around here. There's only one Empress. Communicate. Somebody owe you an apology. They didn't want to see you on top. So you don't want to see your wife on top, or your teammate, or your whatever on top. Who the fuck else you want there? Just don't understand. Even if I was getting a divorce from a nigga, if he was good to me and I could prove that inside and out, I wouldn't want to see that nigga on the bottom. I want to see his ass right there at the top with me. We'd just be one of them couples where 20 years down the line, we have to say, yeah, yeah, before your daddy was, before he was with, Janie, me and him used to date a little bit, or we used to be married, The fuck? I know how to act when something is right, and when something is done wrong, is wrong. And that's just the bottom line. The Lovers. Yeah, somebody's doing something. These rituals or something and doing this magic here. Okay? Talking about no strings attached. Somebody coming up in your energy, doing magic, doing this with you one night, and then waking up and saying, oh, no strings attached. Well, I didn't make no commitment to you. You're just a whore. And all this passion was involved. This is what somebody's trying to claim that you're doing now or you've done in the past. Okay? This was a spell anyways. This is something about communicate. This was a spell anyways on somebody. They started this when this person was a child here. This hermit energy. They seen how you move as a child. And these people started this ritual on you as a child. Okay? 10 of Wands. Somebody could have packed their bag and left. Towards a lover. Your mother could have left you behind and went towards this lover. Okay? Hold on, y'all.